Hey, Marius here from House Reptiles in Tigard, Oregon with another animal spotlight. This time it's the veiled chameleon, otherwise known as Chameleon calyptratus. These guys are native to southern Saudi Arabia and Yemen, which is off the east coast of the Red Sea. They primarily habit kind of like even the coastal ranges to some of the river lands and kind of forest of Yemen and Saudi Arabia. Adults get about 20 inches from tip of nose to the end of tail. Males are a little bit bigger and also are distinguished from females by spurs off their hind legs, as well as a larger casque on the back of their head. These guys have been in the pet trade for quite a while, mostly because they're pretty hardy, and typically range from colors of green to sometimes gold, orange, blue, but mostly just the shades of green. These guys, like all chameleons, need a more arboreal cage, so something a little bit taller, and ideally always made of screen, whether it's metal or wired mesh, just so they have high airflow and a lot of ventilation. These guys do also require ultraviolet B light, which is being provided in our cage on a mercury vapor bulb, as well as an additional heat source, since these guys have a basking temperature range of about 95 to 105 degrees, which is a bit hotter than most other chameleons like. We do recommend cage sizing to be around 2 feet by 2 feet by 4 feet high to give them ample room to climb around. Using stuff like the biovine or bendable wires to kind of give them opportunities to climb is definitely ideal. We'll mist these guys twice a day, or in some cases you can install a automatic misting system. We have one here that goes on every couple hours. In short of that, we also try to make sure that they have a constant source of dripping water. So in cages without misting systems, we like to install like a little cup on top of their cage with a hole drilled in the bottom and fill that with ice cubes once a day, so as the ice melts it drips onto the leaves, since chameleons don't drink standing water typically. These guys are technically omnivorous, so they'll eat primarily insects ranging from crickets, mealworms, cockroaches, superworms, etc., as well as occasionally some various vegetables. We offer fresh leafy greens almost every day to give them the opportunity, whether they do or don't eat them. Like I said, these guys have been in the pet trade for quite a while. They are, however, typically one of the more aggressive species. Now there are always exceptions to the rule. Try to get this guy out so we can see. Although he doesn't really like to play nice. Oh, bite me.
Mice or mice? Frozen?
We get a better look.
They're $1.49. More the same size.
So there he is there. See, he is quite colorful, but also quite angry with me, and quick to go back into his cage. We do recommend chameleons are kept by themselves, and should be sought as a display animal, not really a handling animal. And that does it for us this time with our animal spotlight. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.